Hello everybody, this is Zaxtor99. I am here introducing you to my own YouTube channel, Zaxtor99. Imagine that. But if you look at the background here on my YouTube channel, you are seeing the rugged Sawtooth Mountains that can be found in central Idaho, a state where I've lived pretty much all my life. Why videos from the heart? Well, I really chose these words because for most of my life, I've been a very passionate gamer. It all started with that old arcade game Asteroids way back in the 1980s, and my fondness and my addiction to that game. I wish I had all the rolls of quarters I pumped into those Asteroid machines way back in the 1980s for sure. When I got hooked on those, it would be years before I got my first Commodore 64. My parents wanted to get me a Commodore because they didn't want me playing like the Atari 2600 pure game console, because they wanted me to learn something and actually use my head, not just play games. And I'm glad they did, because now with what I've learned back in those days on my Commodore has helped me become a game developer today. But more than that, guys, my YouTube channel. It has a lot of gaming content, probably 90% of my videos, and I have over 3,500 videos at the time that I'm recording this video. 90% of those or more are related to video games. And you'll see all my current uploads here on the top bar here. You can scroll through them. But here you'll see that I also do relationship breakup advice videos since last year during COVID, when I took a 300 plus hour course to learn how to become a relationship life coach. In these videos, I try to help you guys with your relationships the best that I can. But mostly, I try to help you guys recover from heartbreak. I feel like heartbreak is something that affects us all as we start, getting partners and dating in our lives, whether it be online or, in the real world. Heartbreak is definitely something that almost everybody has to endure. And I just felt like there wasn't enough content available. There wasn't enough help for helping people deal with heartbreak. And what do you do when that person that you love so much, tells you goodbye? How do you handle that? My videos should certainly help you or give you a direction to go when that happens to you. Hopefully it never does, but if it does, you can come to my channel for that kind of help. You'll also see on my channel, I have lots of inspirational and my more creative side of videos. Videos like a poem I wrote several years ago when I was trying to help people in, the darkest points of their life. Everybody goes through dark times. Maybe not a heartbreak, but maybe, a dark time when you get fired from a job and you don't know what you're going to do. Or maybe, you have to deal with your parents kicking you out of their house before you're ready to move out. Whatever it might be, the loss of a really good friend, whatever it might be, dark times, this video should definitely help you out. And the words from it are written from my own heart, videos from the heart. I also have videos where I've tried to help you guys relax and go to sleep in my ASMR videos. I call them my imagination exploration video. Probably my best one is my number 3, where I talk to you guys about how you're walking through a forest and you end up meeting butterflies that become your friends in my most soothing voice. It's not for everybody, but it may help some of you relax and get the sleep that you need. Below that, guys, you'll see some of the worst games I find while playing games on Steam. And Steam, sadly, is loaded with low-effort trash. And some of that worst trash that I come across and play, you'll see in my series MISS, which stands for Maggot-Infested Stinky Shit. And it is truly exactly what it says. It is the worst slime you could possibly find on Steam. Stay far, far away from it if you want, a good gaming experience on the Steam platform. Below that, guys, you're going to find the best of the best. When I come across an indie game, especially those indie games that people probably haven't even heard of, and I think it's a gem of a game, and I think that you're also going to get it at a hell of a value, a good bang for your buck, it's very likely to make my Zaxters any gold, such as Delayed Sun did. And, if you like Spyro, you might want to check out my Zaxter's Any Gold number 59, Baby Quick, The Adventures of the Moon Dragon. Great games, and all 59 of these games are games that I recommend, especially at the price and the value that I found them at. Now, there's a lot of videos on my content, guys, over 3,500 now, as I'm, making this video here. But I want to go ahead and show you guys a sample of one of my, indie gems that I found before I even started making Zaxter's Any Gold. I came across a really good
Hello
indie
everybody,
game
this is
called
Zaxtor99.
Arena 3D. I reviewed it here and shouted out this game because I thought this developer and this game deserved a lot more attention. This game has 3 modes of play. You can play like if you ever like Geometry Wars or Asteroids, that kind of a game. You can play a really good, really well-made version of that in just one of the modes. And then the other one's kind of like another mode is like a 3D uh, sandbox of like Pac-Man, but it's like on a cube. So you have to move all over all different sides of the cube and run away from not ghosts, but I think it's robots or something like that in this mode here. And it is a hell of a lot of fun. So let me go ahead and try to find that here for you. Yeah, right here. So this is kind of like a maze, and you have to go around all these different sides of the cube and stay away from the enemies. It's a hell of a lot of fun. And then even the last mode is a hell of a lot of fun as well. You get 3 different, entirely different game modes here that are all very well coded, very responsive, and a hell of a lot of fun to play for only $3 for this game. And it's one of the reasons this is probably one of the best indie games that I've ever found. Arena 3D. Now, sadly, this indie developer has only put out this one game since 2018, and it's probably because he hasn't got enough attention or he doesn't feel like he's made enough money for the time and the effort that he put into this game. That's a sad thing to me, and it's exactly why I do what I do. But yeah, this game is a hell of a lot of fun, guys. Definitely check it out. But if you guys are interested in, kind of the entertainment or the drama of me basically unloading on an indie developer, then look no further to my Myth series. Before I actually made my Myth series back in 2018, I, I made just bad, I would just shit all over games that were really bad. And you'll see me shit all over a game here for the rest of this video when I play Strongmind. So I'm going to go ahead and let you guys kind of watch part of this. And I want to say thank you for checking out my video here on YouTube. And this is what I do. I pour my heart and my soul out for you guys to help save you guys money and help you guys find a good gaming bang for your dollar right there on Steam. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Be sure you give me a like if you enjoy this header for my channel. Be sure as well that you subscribe if you haven't yet subscribed. Also, while you're here, be sure you go over to Twitch, check out my Twitch channel under the same name, and give me a follow over there as well. I would appreciate that. All right, guys, enjoy my tearing apart of a very well-known corrupt indie developer and asset flipper named Berdiev back in 2017 with Berdiev's game when he actually tried to make his own game called Strongmind. Here you go. Wow, I mean, this actually sounds like a pretty good game here. I mean, lots of interesting things. We got multiple difficulty levels. We got unique challenges. And this is really going to test our intelligence. Okay, let's do it. All right, guys, so we got select difficulty. We don't have that easy that it said in the Steam page, but I think this is what he means by normal. So let's go ahead and click on normal. Question number 1. I'm going to try to read this in my sarcastic tone for Berdiev. Determine the name of the city and the country. Wait a minute. And the Kootenai. Determine the name of the city and the Kootenai. Now, wait a minute. What the hell is a Kootenai? Oh, you mean country. Oh, how could I have overlooked that? I'm sorry. I mean, your grammar here is amazing. I mean, without an asset kit to buy over on Unity, I mean, I wouldn't expect you to spell a word like country correctly. Maybe you should have bought an asset kit for this one as well, huh, Berdiev? Anyway, what country is this encrypted in anagram? I don't freaking know. I don't freaking care. But let's just go ahead and choose Russia, since that's probably where you're from, Berdiev. Boom. Wait a minute, was I right or wrong? It doesn't freaking tell me. I had no sounds. Notice there's no music. Even though I bought the soundtrack for this game earlier today, I don't have music. I have nowhere to play the music. This is freaking garbage. Anyway, question number 2. What number should replace the, not question, the question mark? What number should replace the question mark? 25, 29, 33, 37, 41, and I guess that's a question mark. Well, since you're going up in multiples of 4, this really doesn't take a rocket scientist to figure out that that's going to be 41 plus 4 is 45. So hopefully it'll give us a confirmation that we're right here, right? Click the answer and click on it. That's it. No confirmation of how well I did. 2 freaking questions. 2 2 questions in your normal difficulty? Are you freaking insane? Are you crazy, Birdiev? What in the flying fuck is this? You're selling this for $1.99? Wait a minute. Zaxter, I told you it was challenging and offered unique puzzles. It's well worth your money. It's only $1.99. You should try a harder difficulty. I'm hearing Birdiev in my head now, trying to sell me on continuing to play this challenging game. So maybe if we play the next level, maybe we'll get more questions. Maybe the questions will be a lot more challenging and exciting, huh? So let's go ahead and choose medium. So we click on medium. Again, no sounds, not even a click sound, nothing. Question number 1. What is the capital of Peru? Well, I'm pretty sure that the capital of Peru is Lima. Click. What? You don't even tell me if I'm right or wrong. You just go right back to the main menu. I'm about to pull my freaking hair out. Okay, let's go ahead and try medium again. Maybe we'll get asked a different question. Nope. What is the capital of Peru? Same thing. Choose a different answer? Same thing. Normal? Hey, this looks familiar. But no matter what I choose, I get no penalties, no scores, no nothing. All right, the only level we haven't tried here is expert. Let's go ahead and try this challenging expert level, shall we? Question number 1. On which pole are living penguins? South or north? Sure, let's go ahead and pick south. I think I've heard that somewhere wrong before. I could be wrong. I don't know. Anyway, we know it's not going to give us confirmation or not. And sure enough, it doesn't. It doesn't even give us another question. So again, we click expert again, same question. Guys, there's 4 freaking stupid ass questions with misspelled words in this whole freaking game, and it doesn't matter what you do, you never get a confirmation. There's 4 questions here, guys. If we time this, guys, we can go normal, we can click Russia, we can click 45, we can click medium, we can click Lima, we can click expert, south. Guys, we completed the whole freaking game in 8 seconds. 8 seconds of content with no sounds, no graphics, and misspelled words for $1.99. Now, I think we fully understand why Birdiev relies so heavily on those asset kits on Unity. Because when he has a game, even the simplest game in the world, to code himself, this is what you get.